I'm very good at minding my own business. And the trick to minding your own business is knowing what is your business. When a hero stumbles, well, the cowards rejoice.
Dave Chappelle finally unmasks Oprah's true colors, validating allegations against her. Dave Chappelle has once again returned to the spotlight, this time exposing what he claims to be Hollywood handlers, and specifically calling out Oprah Winfrey. According to Chappelle, Oprah has been profiting off of other people's suffering and engaging in business dealings with shady elites. Unbelievable! But only for Oprah fans. Because while Oprah has cultivated a reputation as a philanthropist and humanitarian, Chappelle has always believed there is another side to her and has been attempting to expose her for years. Throughout her career, Oprah has faced various controversies, including allegations of blackballing and destroying the careers of those who criticize her, as well as more disturbing claims of involvement in human trafficking. That's why Chappelle's statements have sparked curiosity, suggesting that he may possess knowledge or insights that challenge the public perception of the real Oprah Winfrey. So has Chappelle got a real deal against Oprah? Let's find out. Oprah has once again been a part of the news since Monique called out Oprah and demanded a public apology from her. Apparently, Monique believes that Oprah sabotaged her career with the movie Precious, which was produced by Oprah and Tyler Perry back in 2009. Precious was a critical success and even earned Monique an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. However, after that, Monique stepped back from Hollywood and has only been involved in a few projects since then. Any guesses for her downfall? According to the Oscar-winning star, it all started when she refused to promote the movie at the Cannes Film Festival without getting paid. She was too busy with her talk show, comedy tour, and family stuff, so she didn't want to go for free. She had a disagreement with Oprah, Lee Daniels, and Tyler Perry about it, and that's when things got messy. Suddenly, Monique was labeled as difficult and hard to work with. Fast forward a few months, Monique wins an Academy Award, but she doesn't thank Lee Daniels in her acceptance speech. That just made the feud between them even worse, and it's been going on for over a decade now.
But Oprah, this is me to you. All I would ask you, sister, is why would you do that to me? Was it for ratings?
Monique believes Daniels blackballed her from the industry, basically blocking her from getting good roles. All of this drama has seriously impacted Monique's career. Despite winning an Oscar, she's had a tough time finding meaningful roles in Hollywood. In 2009, she even sued Netflix, claiming they treated her unfairly during negotiations for a stand-up gig. Luckily, they settled the lawsuit in 2022, but the damage was already done. In a recent interview, Monique expressed her frustrations, saying that she experienced the same injustices and inequalities that many Black women in Hollywood have faced. She believes that people have labeled her as angry, bitter, and unstable instead of acknowledging the true issues at hand. In an interview, Lee Daniels, the director of Monique's film Shadowboxer, revealed that he always saw her in important roles in his projects, even when they weren't on good terms. But unfortunately, he couldn't hire her alone, since there were other people involved in the decision-making process. Luckily, Daniels and Monique have made amends and are teaming up again for a new horror film on Netflix called The Deliverance, where Monique will take over the role originally intended for Octavia Spencer. On a different note, Monique mentioned that she hasn't patched things up with Oprah Winfrey or Tyler Perry yet. Both Winfrey and Perry declined to comment for the interview. Monique also expressed some frustrations towards Winfrey because she invited several of Monique's family members, including a brother who confessed to molesting her when she was 7, to appear on her talk show back in 2010. Although Monique had given Winfrey permission to have her brother on the show, she didn't expect other family members to be included. According to Monique, Oprah knew that she is not on good terms with her mother, and they were not talking for so long because she used her mother for a negative campaign against her.
I shared with her, I was hurt. She never said my mother was coming on that show, because had Oprah Winfrey said, I'm gonna have your mother, I would have said, shut it down.
Although Oprah denied these allegations, Monique already knew what she was trying to plan. Despite these strained relationships, Monique expressed appreciation for the support she received from others in the industry after the fallout from her Oscar win. She mentioned names like Donald Glover, who cast her in a short film, and Roseanne Barr, whom she defended when she faced backlash for a racist tweet. Monique clarified that she stood up for Barr because she believed it was the right thing to do and didn't want to abandon someone she knew wasn't a racist. So yeah, things are not a bit, but very complicated between Oprah and Monique. And to add fuel to the fire, Rose McGowan, another actress, tweeted something that seems to support Monique's allegations. Rose McGowan, an American actor known for her involvement in the #MeToo movement, didn't hold back when it came to expressing her thoughts about Oprah Winfrey. In a scathing Twitter post, Rose called out both Harvey Weinstein, the disgraced Hollywood producer, and Russell Simmons, the hip-hop record producer. But she didn't stop there. Rose also slammed Oprah in her tweet. She shared a photo on Twitter showing Oprah kissing convicted rapist Weinstein on the cheek. Ouch. Rose didn't mince her words, stating that she's glad more people are starting to see what she believes is the ugly truth about Oprah. According to Rose, she wishes Oprah were genuine, but in her eyes, she's not. Rose accused Oprah of being friends with Weinstein and abandoning and destroying the victims of Russell Simmons. She believes that Oprah is all about supporting a twisted power structure for her personal gain, and she called her out as being completely fake. Talk about throwing some serious shade. This controversy has definitely heated things up even more. Adding to the controversy, singer Seal also publicly called out Oprah for her friendship with Harvey Weinstein. Seal claimed that Oprah had knowledge of Weinstein's misconduct for years. There have also been speculations online about Oprah's alleged connection to Jeffrey Epstein, the late financier. Some even speculated that Oprah helped Epstein select his victims. At one point, reports emerged suggesting that Oprah's Florida residence was raided over her alleged involvement in a global trafficking ring. However, Oprah took to Twitter to address these reports, calling them awful fake things, and clarifying that she hasn't been raided or arrested. But the speculation surrounding Oprah didn't stop there. Her name was also mentioned in connection to a Brazilian self-proclaimed medium and convicted offender named John of God. John ran a spiritual healing center in Brazil and was featured on an episode of The Oprah Winfrey Show. Oprah even traveled to Brazil to meet him, claiming to have had a profound experience during their conversation. However, later on, John was arrested and sentenced to 63 years in prison for sexual assault and other charges. After the allegations of sexual assault and child abuse against John of God became public, Oprah took action. She deleted all interviews with him from her website and released a statement expressing her hope that justice would be served. What adds to the disturbing nature of this story is that by the time Oprah met with John of God, she had already established an all-girls high school in South Africa. In 2007, a school matron named Virginia was charged with inappropriate behavior towards multiple girls at the school. Despite Oprah's reputation as a committed philanthropist and receiving numerous awards and accolades, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2013, these events and allegations cast a shadow on her image. If you ask Dave Chappelle, he believes that Oprah has been fooling us all for years. According to Dave, he saw through Oprah long before the recent scandals came to light. In 2006, Dave appeared on The Oprah Show to explain why he turned down a $50 million deal from Comedy Central and decided to go to Africa instead. During the interview, Dave mentioned that he had heard stories about what happens to celebrities who refuse to be controlled by Hollywood elites. However, Oprah acted clueless and tried to make Dave look crazy by questioning his claims. Dave expressed that he had been in show business since he was 14 years old and had witnessed such things firsthand. He mentioned examples like Mariah Carey's sudden label of being crazy after a $100 million deal, and Martin Lawrence's infamous incident where he waved a gun in public while screaming about people trying to kill him. Dave pointed out that these stories often happen when artists are about to reach the next level of success. When Oprah asked Dave if he thought he lost his mind, he clarified that he wasn't crazy, but admitted that the experience was incredibly stressful. And to top it off, Oprah's name has been trending again due to a report claiming that she tried to blackball Kanye West and allegedly advised other artists not to work with him. Additionally, Oprah is said to have a close relationship with Harvey Pasternak, Kanye's former personal trainer, who allegedly threatened to institutionalize Kanye and send him back to a dark place. Guys, do you think this can get worse? Sources close to Dave Chappelle claim that he is not surprised by these new allegations against Oprah, as he allegedly believed for a long time that she was a handler working for the Hollywood elites. Fans are praising Dave for speaking out against Oprah and expressing hope that more people will see her true nature. Some fans believe that Oprah represents the negative effects of Hollywood, contrasting Dave's ability to distance himself from those negative influences. Others claim that she is a handler and are glad that more individuals are becoming aware of her alleged toxic behavior. Now it's your turn to share your thoughts on Oprah Winfrey. Do you believe she is truly a handler for the elites? Let us know in the comments, and make sure not to miss the next story. Thanks for watching.